Hello there. What's going on, everybody? It's time for a Marvel Crisis Protocol unboxing. We're going to be taking a look at Blade and Moon Knight. Not only will I be unboxing these, we'll look at the sprues, we'll look at the cards, and I'll put the miniatures together so you can get a look at them. This is a pretty cool one because we do have, Blade and Moon Knight both coming to our big screens here pretty soon. Between Oscar Isaacs is getting ready to be Moon Knight, and then Blade is getting his own movie kind of rebooted, so it's really exciting. If you guys are new here to the channel, I did just announce that with the last lightsaber giveaway being so successful, we're going to do another lightsaber giveaway, so you just have to be a subscriber and leave a comment on this or one of my videos. I want to know what your favorite color of lightsaber is, or which character from this pack you like better. Are you more of a Blade or a Moon Knight fan? Or have you played Marvel Crisis Protocol at all? Who is your favorite character? I'd love to talk about that a little bit. We got some sprues here. We've got a lot going on with these sprues here. We got some real big cloaking mechanisms here. Cloaking, right? Moon Knight's got a really large cloak right there. So let's take a look at this awesome little bit of sculpting here. We've got some legs here. This one's all Moon Knight. We got the head right there. We got that big old spear, not spear, but the bow staff. And then of course we got my man Blade. My man Blade right here. I absolutely loved the Blade films. Loved them, loved them, loved them. One of the first DVDs I ever purchased was Blade. I think it was Blade and The Matrix. No. Blade, The Matrix, and Rush Hour. The first 3 DVDs I ever purchased in my life. And so Blade has a special place in my heart. Wesley bringing it down. And then, of course, Mahershala Ali coming back as Blade here. We got our instructions here for Blade. I will say I am not a fan of this base, but I will assemble it this way because I'm going to be doing something different. I'm going to totally mod this guy. But I'm going to assemble it this way so you can see how it normally looks. And then maybe on social media or stuff, I'll show you how I kind of mod the base, because I'm going to change up the base afterwards. But I'll still pull them together to put them together the right way. So here's everything, all that good stuff. And we will keep going. All right. And we've got some cards here. Let's look at these cards. All right, so we've got ourselves some more cards, or more tokens, rather. I'm sure you've gotten plenty of these tokens if you've been playing Marvel Crisis Protocol for a while. We also have a new affiliation here, the Midnight Suns, Blade being the first leader for that. We've got Black Cat, Doctor Strange, Dr. Voodoo, Ghost Rider, Iron Fist, and Moon Knight. So pretty cool stuff in there. So we've got a lot of cool stuff on Blade, and I'm really glad they kind of did him well. So he's going to have 6 health, medium movement, size 2. He's going to cost 4. He's going to be 4-3-4 for defense. He's got the katana, which has pierce and bleed. He's got the throwing glaives, which are a little bit longer range and also have bleed. And then he's got the Knight of the Dampier, which is going to cost him 4, and he gets a free rerolls if they're already bleeding. And that's a big thing with Blade, and presumably most other vampires to come. We've got a Morbius movie coming out soon, and who knows if he'll be kind of the same. I'm thinking there's a pretty good chance we might see similar stuff if we get more vampire characters. But a lot of things about bleeding. So he's going to get free movement after he does the attack also. He's got the Bump in the Night leadership ability. And basically allied characters can spend 1 and they can be placed within range 1 of their current positions, which is really, really cool. Like, I really like that. I want Blade to like lead Hulk and some other like large base characters. I want Blade like leading Juggernaut and stuff like that. Well, maybe Hulk has a hard time with power sometimes though. But yeah, so anyway, but it only costs 1, right? For a free move, like that's awesome. It's not a full-blown move, but it's awesome. I like it. Anyway, we got Half-Blood Physiology. He can immediately perform a shake action for 1 power, which is really cool. Helps him get rid of all those annoying status effects. He's got Supernatural Senses, which is going to spend 2 to be a reactive if he's defending against a physical or a mystical attack. After rolling defense dice, he can use this power, and he can re-roll any number of defense dice, including skulls, which is really cool. That's a real nice distinction there. And then he's got Vampiric Immortality, and this is the thing I really like. This is, I think, a lot of vampires are going to have this. At the end of his activation, he's going to gain a power and remove a wound for each other character within 2 that has the bleed special condition. Each other character. So if he's bleeding, he's not going to be able to feed on himself. So that is Blade. And with him in this pack is the easiest character in the world to paint, Moon Knight. And just that white color palette. Moon Knight's going to be 5 health, medium. Oh wait, hold on. We gotta look at the backside of Blade first. Hold on. Let me flip him over. He's basically the same on the other side. All right. We've got Moon Knight here at 5 medium, 2 height, 3 cost. And he's a 3/3/3, and he's got the bow staff, which can stagger, and also he gets some rerolls on there. So real nice basic melee attack. He's got the throwing crescents that have rapid fire. I always like the rapid fire because you can kind of make an extra attack there. And he's got the Avatar of Khonshu, 7 dice attack, costs 4 power, and it's got push. And of course, you're going to be able to place him within one of the target character afterwards. So it gives you reposition, and pushing is always good for objectives too, right? So he's got the reactive Chosen of Khonshu. When he's targeted by a mystic attack, he can use this superpower, add 2 dice to his defense roll. And this character cannot be advanced, pushed, or placed by the effects of the attack, which is a real nice one. But 2 every time you're defending could be rough. So he might go through a lot of power that way. But then again, how many people are making mystic attacks? They're not the most common type of attacks. So you'd be good against like maybe Scarlet Witch or something like that, right? Or another Blade. But he's also got multiple personalities. This one's a lot, right? At the start of his activation, you're going to roll a die, and depending on what it is, you can do different things. So if it's a bang, you're going to get an extra action. Must be a move. If it's a wild or a hit, the next attack adds 2 dice to its attack roll. If it's a block or a blank, you're going to gain a power. And if it's a skull, there's no effects. Like, that's so cool. Like, that's a fun ability. And he's got stealth, which is a great one, and wall crawler. I almost said wall robber. Wall robber. It's got a wall robber and the spell of the multiple personalities. Yeah, that's how we talk right now because I'm trying to say too many things too fast. We got a couple of tactics cards here. So we got Bats the Ghost Hound. Midnight Suns reactive. When an allied Midnight Suns character is modifying its attack or defense dice, it may spend 2 to play this card. Change one of the allied character's attack or defense dice to any result. It can even change skulls, which is really nice. It's 2 though, just to change 1 die, but hey, you know what? That really is going to work into like so many like combos and special like, oh, I needed a wild or whatever. So that's cool. We got Siege of Darkness here. Midnight Suns inactive. Any number of allied Midnight Suns characters may spend 2 to play this card. Each character that spends power immediately performs an attack with a cost of 0. Which, if you can get it, I mean, if you can get this one lined up, that's insanity. Love it. And we have Banishment. Midnight Suns. After an attack made on an allied Midnight Suns character is resolved, if the attack roll contained a bang, a wild, and a hit, the allied character may spend 2 power to play this card. The target character and enemy characters within 2 gain the stun special condition. So that is all of our cards. Let's go ahead and take a look at the models. All right, so we have got these guys all finished up here, and here is Moon Knight all assembled. It is kind of funny though. He's kind of stepping on like a building top, like maybe like a little like an exhaust vent on a rooftop, but he's still on the ground, and there's not really a rooftop base. So if you wanted to do some customizing of the base, this would be a good guy to do that on. And here is Blade. This guy was, I mean, he was easy to assemble, but getting his feet to kind of dry in place on that kind of base effect and having him stay exactly in place was a little bit difficult, but it's okay. I'm going to be doing some customization of this somehow. Not exactly sure just yet, but I'm going to figure it out. All right, leave me some great suggestions in the comment section, right? All right, you guys, that's going to do it for Blade and Moon Knight. I appreciate all you guys watching. Thanks for everybody who has stuck with me this long. I know I haven't done any Marvel Crisis Protocol in a while. We've had less and less product coming out due to shipping shortages, and maybe it feels like a slowdown in product. I'm wondering if AMG is going to release some info on their next game anytime soon. I wonder if that one will also be Marvel themed or not. We'll have to wait and see. All right, you guys, that is going to do it. We'll talk to you guys soon. A big thanks to all my patrons. You guys are absolutely amazing and help make this channel possible. So thank you for continuing to support the channel. I will talk to you guys soon. I want to thank you all. And as always, have a great day. And when fighting vampires, make sure you get rid of the bleeding condition. Otherwise, they're going to start healing and going crazy.